Hello, everyone. How is it going? I hope you are all doing fine. And I'm still in this energy of, trying to figure out how 2024 is going to be like for each of us. Because, well, to be frank, I feel this year it's going to be kind of the year of balancing. So if you still listening to me right now and you have went through very transformative period in your life and it was hard to say the least, this year, my dear, is going to be the year of payback where everything that is not balanced, it's going to find that equilibrium point. It's going to find the justice that we all deserve. And this year, I also feel for those people again who have been experiencing hardship, especially in the past, like I'm saying 3 to 4 years from this day on. They, especially them, going to have such a big reward coming to them, if not a comeback. And the comeback is going to be very, how do you say it, like eventful. It's going to be noticed by a lot of people around them. So it could be neighbor, it could be, just, I guess you can say onlookers, but there will be this, kind of staggering difference between the old you and the newer you. So here I am trying to give you a little bit more information about today's reading. And for today's, we are going to talk about major events happening in 2024. And again, if you coming from my previous reading and especially Pal 1, because the layout here is about, the Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, and also the Awakenings. If I'm not mistaken, it's coming from Pal 1 in my previous reading. So again, if you feel drawn to that reading, or also if you from Pal 1, hello again, this is going to be your reading. And I just feel like I want to say for someone here, someone needs to hear this, that don't give up just yet. I know you're going to find this frustrating. You might feel very skeptic about things, but this time around, it's all going to work out. Like I've been there myself, like very, very close to give up on myself, on my life. But I don't want to turn this into something dark because that's not the direction I want you to go. Well, I'm here especially to kind of hype you up, kind of want to give you different perspective to things, so we can see things from the higher perspective, from much wider perspective, instead of just from our current point of view, because oftentimes we getting tricked by our mind way more than we tricked by a lot of people or by the things outside of us. So yeah, let's see. I will start first with Pal 1 without further ado. And yeah, hello, Pal 1. If you choose the first picture, this is going to be your reading. All right, we have the Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, the Awakening, Queen of Cups, and also High Priestess. Pal 1, Pal 1. So if you feel drawn to go to another reading, like my previous reading, it's talking about, let's see, I apologize, I totally forgot what is the title. Oh yeah, what path is opening up for you in 2024? Because these three cards alone is from that particular reading, especially in also Pal 1. So again, if you feel drawn to that reading from the moment I mention it, you might want to check that reading especially pal one, because again we got the same cards, not similar cards, but the same cards, if I'm not mistaken. All right, pal one. Let's start with major events happening in 2024. I'm hearing just starting out the year, you feel very, it's either you don't trust the situation, you don't trust yourself that you could turn things into something better, or you basically just feeling very skeptical about how life is or where life is taking you, or if for some of you, if your partner is the one, things like that. But basically, you in the place or mental state where you question a lot of things about life, about yourself, about whether you can continue something or not, whether you should fight for something or not, or just quit, you know. And the major events happening in 2024 for you, pal one, is it's going to be a little bit cryptic here, I'm not gonna lie. But it will make sense when it meant to. But I guess if you still feel this is your pal, then please stick with me. It's going to worth it. And please, before you say anything, before you conclude anything, remember this is only general reading. So take what resonates and discard what doesn't. Also, give it a chance to read it. To listen to it till the very end, to the very end, because again, I feel some message might be little all over the place for different people. So yeah, just keep that in mind, pal one. All right. So where were we? Major events happening for pal one in 2024. All right. So I did say you are right now or in recent past in the period of again confusion, questioning a lot of things, and being back and forth about something, making decision or having this decision paralysis. Well, you know what, Palwan? Once you decide to do something once and for all, it's going to take a very fast pace. But listen to me, listen carefully. Whatever decision that you are about to take, if you are considering it, please, first off, clear your mind from any negative emotions. I know it will be hard. We all humans, right? We know how hard it can be to quote unquote control our mind, like to direct it to the more positive direction. But listen to me, Palwan. First, have clear mind that there is none of a negative emotion or too judgmental kind of thinking there. Also clear your heart. Find that balance point in yourself. And once you reach to that center or to that grounding point, you know what to do. And you decide, you take inspired action of that, there will be a significant progression to things. It's like, imagine the scenario. This is just an analogy, yeah? It's like you only have this certain amount of money, but you really need a car. Then you come to a dealer, you tell to the salesperson that, oh, I need this kind of car with this budget. What the best car can I get with this budget? And they give you a car. At first glance, you think of it as, oh my goodness, this is not what I want, but this is the budget that I can get with get with. But what you don't realize is that salesman or saleswoman is very honest person. So they give you the best one. Even for example, there is some how do you say it, like imperfection here and there, but the machine is good, or the exterior overall and the interior everything is good, just a little bit of scratch, or the model is not your kind of car, like not your kind of aesthetic. It's just compared to what you get, the imperfection is just little thing to distract you. You know what I'm trying to say, right? But once you hop into the car, give it a test drive, and you realize, oh my goodness, it's actually a very good car. Like I enjoy driving it. Like this has very smooth feel to it, and everything is just perfect. It's like once you decide something from that place of calmness, serenity, groundedness, yeah, and you put effort into something, then suddenly it's going to flash. I don't know what else I can say, but or what is what is more proper word for it, but it's like whoosh, like everything just happened just like that, you know. So it's telling me again that you please hang in tight, take your time you need and feel what you need to feel, but only to heal, only to release the emotion if it's something, something bad. Not for you to be, soaking in the sadness or being for too long, being addicted to the sadness. Because what is waiting ahead of you, Pal One, is very beautiful future. It's very fast movement life you have been longing for. I see for most of you. Yeah. It's like the challenge now for you is to actually have faith in yourself, taking chance on yourself, and have that trust back in your heart, in universe or in God, that everything will look up, especially this year. All right, I'm going to draw a few more cards for you to see what information we can get from this reading, like what more. Oh my goodness, and we have verdict cards. It's yeah. We have the Nine of Wands. Like you, this card is literally the manifestation, the embodiment of what I just said before. That you are very close to the things you want. And it just come out before I try to, shuffle the card, it just fell down. And it's telling me that again, first off, you are very, very close to resolution. But the Nine of Wands is also talking about where you feel very, very, very worn out because of your past experience and you on the very verge of giving up. Yeah. So this is very fitting card actually, Pal One. But let's go back to our question. Like, please give us more details, more information. What's coming ahead? The major shift, major events for Pal One in 2024. You have quite few more cards. We have the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. And I apologize if it looks like, a little bit inconvenience, because obviously I need to cover up some image if I don't want to get banned on YouTube. The Lovers, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups here. And the last one is the Ten of Swords. Very interesting combination, Pal One. It's like there will be two different energies here. First off, okay, I get it now. All right. So it's like you will have two choices here, pal one. Or you would want to stuck on being pessimistic, being skeptical about things. But as consequence, you only going to attract the same thing over and over again, just like your past. And I'm sorry if it's not what you want, but it's what it's showing me. Like what the spirit is showing me right now. That, or on the other hand, we have the Ace of Wands and also the Lovers. Everything coming together, everything come into places almost effortlessly if you only choose to again uninstall the negative thought pattern, uninstall the bad behavior from your past, and actually start believing again in yourself, in the universe, or in God, taking a chance on yourself, and putting effort into something that you actually desire. Only by then, pal one, things are going to look up. But again, if you're feeling very, very, very burnt out, or you have some healing things to do, then please do it. There's no rush in it. But in meantime, while you are doing all the inner work, shadow work, healing stuff, please really consider what the spirit just said here on this reading. Yeah, because you know what, Palawan, you deserve the best. You deserve the best not only from yourself, but from the other world. Yeah, from the outer experience, outer people outside of you. But in order for you to reach to that point of progress, to reach that point of movement you have been longing for all this time, you yourself need to put yourself out there. Yeah. So putting the required effort and riding the wave of life, the up and flow of life. Yeah. Because you have something really beautiful that this could be different to each of you. So I will not go into details, but well, I will try to, for example, I will try to mention some examples. So, all right. I'm saying if you have been longing for education, but for whatever reason you cannot reach that point, or you cannot experience that in the past, you're going to have that. Somehow life is going to make its way to make you reach that point of destination. Or if you trying so hard in the past to get a job, to get a partner, or anything really, or even if you want a house, your first house, then in this year, you're going to have the means to achieve that, or at least there will be a significant progression this year that will show you that whatever you have in mind, whatever goal it is, it's all possible. It's all within your grasp. Yeah, Pawan. All right, Pawan, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you do, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe so more and more people can find this video and can help them. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, everyone. And yeah, if you choose the second picture, here's your reading. Alright, pal 2. So, what major events happening in 2024? And you know what? It's very interesting to me that you choose this picture of hands having this kind of magic coming out of them, I think. and it's very aesthetically beautiful, but at the same time, energetic, like energy wise, it's giving me the vibe that somehow almost like a serendipitous events going to happen in your life. And we have at the leftmost, we have the sun. And I'm sorry if I have to cover things up because obviously YouTube is getting stricter these days. And then magician, the world card, judgment, and the star. And if you are new to tarot, I just want to tell you that you got all the major arcana from two decks. So here is from one deck, and this other one from Santa Muerte Tarot, and I forget what about this one. But anyway, pile 2. Major events going to be happening in 2024 for you is that the fact it's going to be very a opening to say the least. Like not only for you, pal, too, but to the people around you. It's almost as if what's about to come to you. It's like the stars aligning themselves to make such a almost sequential events happening. Like it's one of the things that has this 0.0001% chance of happening, but it happens to you, pal, too. And yeah, let me tap deeper into this energy, and it might take a while, so be patient, pal, too. You know what? It's like whatever about to come. Please compare your situation right now and the situation that will be happening, I'm seeing in November this year. That will be very different, like stark different. And it's like you hear the term that oh you very different like 180, but in your case it's like it's full circle like 360, but I mean it's not coming back to the initial place, but rather you won't be able to recognize yourself almost in the mirror, like you still see you, but at the same time so many things changing in very rapid timing. But please don't get scared, Paul, too, because the energy here is very prosperous, very auspicious. And even when we have all these major arcanas here, I feel like I cannot really spoil all the information. Yeah. This is something that me, a tarot reader, or any tarot reader in general, have the right to kind of tap into. But please don't worry. I will still try to get a little bit information here about what is allowed for us to know. Because for most part, Paul too, I feel like this is not something to be known, but rather to be experienced. Yeah. But if I get something that is allowed to me to deliver, then I will say it to you. But in meantime, let's see, like if we can get any hints about this. But it's just telling me, I will just be frank here. The hints, one of the hints that I cannot miss is that you're going to have a little bit of explosion. Okay, not a little bit, but a lot of explosion here and there. But this is obviously not ritual explosion. No, it's just your life will be undergoing very massive change, and it will be very quick, just like tuck, 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 you know, and a blink of eye, it's going to change. So buckle up, pal, too. Before you know it, you will be thrown into a lot of situation while it will be required of you to perform certain acts or to be center of attention, to have certain extent of influence over people, over an audience. But that's all I can say here. I will not get into it any further because again, it's not my place to say. But yeah, the keyword is that you will be in a place where you cannot, it's not even in your wildest imagination. But I know it sounds like pretty fun. It sounds like you will be in very elevated place in a way, yes. But do you know what else, pal, too? There will be a lot, way more responsibility, way more power to it, which means obviously again responsibility, moral consequence, a lot of that kind of things. Yeah, ethics, things like that. All right, let's see what else we are allowed to know at this moment about major events happening in 2024 for you. And I'm sorry if this is not what you want, like the direction of the reading. I myself, as a reader, cannot control it, right? If spirit chooses to deliver certain message to me, then I only can deliver it. I cannot control what message will be coming out, or you know what is allowed to me to, what is allowed for me to deliver and what not. I cannot control it. Yeah. But again, this will be very, very big. And for example, in 25 years from now, or if you are, when you are old or older, you will see this time back and you will be like, oh goodness, this year or 2024 is such a turning point for me to, change my life forever, or to basically have this massive shift, like massive shake up in my life. Like that's probably the biggest shift in my life till this point, like when you are older. But we will see what else, like what information we can get from this reading. We have Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Empress. And if you're wondering what is this truly about, it's about your career, it's about your life in general. And oh my god, I I keep getting the same message over and over again. But I don't think, again, I'm sorry, but I don't think this is something that I should deliver. You might want to check different reading to, try to find out if there's something close to this reading, or, relate to this reading in some way or another. But me, myself, I won't deliver the message as a whole. Again, not my place, and I feel wrong if I choose to unravel the message that's only ethically correct for me to, to let you to experience it instead of just hearing it from me. But Paul too, as cryptic as it might sound, but it's like, be prepared for way bigger responsibility, way bigger power. You will have different friendship um circle. You also will be in different environment, like completely different environment. Even for some of you, you might moving country to different country, and you will have different role, completely different role. And you will, I think it will puzzle you why you will, or you have that role, you have that, for example, job, you being trusted with such responsibility, or how come you suddenly in this field, in certain career field, out of sudden. I think you'll have this confusion, you will have that feeling where everything just, feels so surreal, unreal, things like that. But please don't be scared or worry. It's all going to be good for you, Palchu. And again, you will have way more time to rest, and you will have things in excess. So this year, if you have been experiencing financial difficulty for so long, this year is going to be the turning point for you. Yeah. I'm seeing number 8 and 9. So could be very significant numbers for you in 2024. So could be something very significant, like the peak is happening in August or September this year. But even before that, you will see a lot of things like aligning themselves to make you in certain role, certain position, certain career. But that progression of things is going to be very, or it feels very serpentity. Oh my goodness, I cannot pronounce it, but it's like miraculous, like, yeah, miraculous, serendipitous, I think the word. That's so hard for me to pronounce, but anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. And the message from universe is just ride the wave. We're going to take you there. You don't exactly need to do anything. Just keep doing what you are doing. Keep up the good work. Keep up the spirit also. Take care of your health, either it's physical or mental. And we will take care of the rest. Alright, Paltu? And yeah, I hope you enjoy the reading. If you find the reading interesting and you would want to get a private reading with me, please check the link down below. I will have all of the details down there on the description box. And yeah, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe so more and more people could find this reading and it could help them in some way or another. Thank you for watching. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, Pal Tree. Welcome to your pal. And if you choose the third picture, which is Eros and Psyche, if I'm not mistaken. So, Pal Tree, what major events going to happen in 2024 for you? We have the Page of Cups on your most love, and this is Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, King of Cups, and also Five of Wands. Alright, pile 3. Alright. So, what I'm picking up for you is that this year is going to be the year where you're going to have this empowerment to you. Yeah. Regardless if you, how do you say it, you encounter certain challenge, you will just tackle it just fine. But just because I say that Don't think that, oh my goodness, this is something bad. This year is going to be full of obstacles, adversities, things like that. No, it's just this year you will have, first off, more boundaries, more power to solve problems, and also more determination to achieve the goal. And with the Page of Cups and also the Knight of Cups, it's telling me that you will be liberating yourself from all the things that you consider in the past is limiting you. Yeah, so it could be family, they don't approve you on something, you don't have their support, or it could be restricting, controlling partnership as well. So again, could be romantic wise, could be business wise in your career. For example, if you have been feeling unhappy in certain job or in certain company, you're going to make that decision, that very courageous decision to finally leave it. Right? Some of you might be wondering right now, oh God, like 2024 doesn't seem like a good year for me. Like there is nothing good coming out of it. Well, please be patient, Paltry, because I just have the energy path on the very surface level and I'm not getting anywhere deeper. Yeah, so please be patient. And also remember this is only a general reading, so it could be resonating with you or it could be not. And obviously I read for a lot of people on the internet. Take what resonate with you and discard the rest. Just keep that in mind, please, Valtteri. You will just know which one is your message and which one is not. So, where were we? All right. So, when you decide to finally free yourself from a restraint, from shackle of something, the universe is actually going to reciprocate. It's going to have this safety net ahead of you, right? For example, if you choose, like somebody might choose to leave a job, then after some time, they, for example, take a vacation somewhere to calm their mind or to ground themselves, and suddenly they get this job offer. That kind of stuff where the universe is going to meet you halfway, regardless of your decision. So this is the time or the year for you, pal tree, where everything is going to be kind of responsive to your decision. So one decision will have one effect or one consequence, but it's almost right away. Yeah, it's effortless. So you don't have to putting extra effort into something for it to grow, for example, or for you to get or reach certain goal. No, I mean, you still have to put the effort, but not so hard. Yeah. And again, universe is going to give you a safety net. And I'm getting this scene where you, you know, I think the word is trustful, where you close your eyes and let the person behind you to catch you when you drop yourself or something like that. It's what going to happen here, pal tree. But I would want to, throw a few more cuts for you because it's not giving us too many details here. Right, let's see. Major events happening to those who choose pal 2. We have the lovers. Very unexpected, but welcome either way. We have Seven of Pentacles. What did I say? So, if you have been thinking about starting something, investing something, pal tree, it's like once you decide to put an inspired actions towards something or to invest in something, then almost right away you will see either a result or a significant progressions. Yeah. So don't worry, pal tree. This year is about the time where you make a decision, but as a reward of the decision, you will see almost straight away a result or a progress of that decision or an action, and it will bring you a stability. It will bring you this sense of reliability. Yeah, reliability in life or in yourself, that no, I get everything under control, quote unquote. No, I know what to do, and I'm so sure of myself that I can conquer any obstacles that might be coming my way. So it's about the year of empowerment, the year of where everything start to move. It's almost like sequence of things will be happening one after another because of a decision. Yeah. And it's actually a good thing, poetry. I don't see any bad things happening in 2023. I mean, not something big. It's just like, ebb and flow of life. And this is not the time where you're going to be very, challenged in massive way. No, but this is the time where you're going to build something from the ground up, and it will actually show you a result, show you a progress. And for somebody here, you might be helped by a certain person or certain people that actually have this extent of authority, extent of influence in certain field. Yeah. All right, I'm going to see for you here, like what advice should you know for the year of 2024. We have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so you might be thrown into different career here or different environment, different circle, but something very different from whatever you have right now. Yeah. And in that new, let's just say in that new, for example, connections, business partnership, or anything new basically, please be careful with your words, because I see double edged sword here. So your words could be very beneficial to you to reach certain heights of career or certain heights of influence or power. But at the same time, your words could be your downfall, because because it hurts other people, or it just creating this harmony in certain group or certain team. But it's like, just be mindful of your communication and also improve that communicative skills of yours, and only focusing on work and not on the drama that might be going on in the workplace. Because for you, Paul Tree, I see quite steady movement in regard to your finance or your career, especially if you are somebody who use your voice a lot, or you are a writer, but in any way to, deliver a message. Yeah. So again, communication will be very important for the year of 2024. Again, this is a double-edged sword. Could be your ticket to success or also could be your downfall. So be careful, pal 3, with the word you say. Be mindful. Yeah, again, I'm seeing a fast progression in regard to your career, especially if you invest or if you improve your communication skills over time. All right, pal 3, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you are interested in getting private reading with me, you can check link down below. I will have all the details on the description box. And I hope you enjoyed reading. And if you do, please give this reading a like, share, and subscribe so more and more people could find this reading. And I hope it could also help them. And yeah, I hope I will see you next time. Bye.